Good morning, friends. I am back with another art before breakfast. I've got something wrong with my little drawer here. I don't know what's going on, but hang on a second. I got a problem with my little drawer, and I'm going to worry about it after the show because I can't worry about it right now. All right. So, I started to say Happy Easter. Holy cow. It's way past that. My brain is still waking up. All right. I didn't have a clue what to do today. Some days I just run out of ideas and I need help. So here's what I was thinking. I've got this envelope left over the or not envelope, but pocket from the there's that's all burnt up. From the Celebration of Life journal. Good morning, Pam. I'm fumbling this morning. I am so tired still. So I've got this from the Celebration of Life, and I thought we could decorate the front. And then I've got this envelope that I thought I could grungy up. I'm thinking about going real grungy on this, on the envelope. So what do you think about that? Or do you have, good morning, Marty. Or do you have another idea? Or anybody else have another idea? Awesome idea. Okay, then let's do it. So if you're new here, welcome. I had someone make a comment on the Happy Mail, and I'd never seen her name before. So if you're a balcony viewer, Norma, welcome. Okay, let's just really crinkle this up really good. We'll put ink on it. How's everybody doing this morning? So yeah, if you're new, welcome. Hope you like what you see. This is going to kind of be an interactive one because, oh, see there? I'm still yawning. I slept so hard last night. I just was in this deep, deep, deep sleep, and I had a hard time waking up. All right, there we go. So now, hi, April. All right, let's do a different color today. So I'm going to like dip it in. How about if we do, well, I don't know, you guys give me a color combination, 2 colors. I've got tons of different greens, oranges, reds, purple, blue, lots of blues, some pinks, and a bunch of yellows. You're new here. You're not new here. Oh, Marty, what are we going to do with you? How about, anybody have ideas on some colors? I was thinking some iced spruce and maybe tumbled glass. Spring colors. Okay, so we could go kind of this gray and some blue, or, ooh, I've got this blueprint sketch. That would be fun. Or some broken china. What do you guys think? Good morning, Kim. Welcome, my dear. Whoops, wrong one. I want to zoom out just a little bit. Nice to see you, my dear. You see your name got picked. I think you came up as an alternative, and I haven't reached out to Linda yet. I'll do that today. What do we think about these two colors? I can come over there. I'm going to try those two. I kept drawing because I was hoping somebody would come up who was actually in the chat. And so I kept drawing and drawing and drawing, and that just never happened. So I gave up. Okay. I like gray and blue together. Linda. Uh-oh. She gotta go get dressed. Linda. So I know Linda sounds familiar. The Patrick doesn't. Is this your first time here? Good morning, by the way, and welcome. Good morning, Nydia. Yes, Marty, have a great day. Hope the puppy comes out looking spectacular. First time chatting. Oh, you watch frequently. Well, I'm so glad you're chatting. So you're one of those mysterious people from up in the balcony. I'm so glad you're here. And there's Darla. Darla won a Happy Mail yesterday. I haven't figured out what those are going to be just yet. Ooh, I love the crinkly. Okay, we're going to have to put a lot of broken china on there. Very mysterious. Well, I'm glad you decided to come down and join us. So glad. I love that color combination. I might need to put one other color in here, though. Yeah, it is, isn't it? With the gray and the blue. And then I'll highlight the wrinkles with, oops, I don't get any on the back yet. I don't want to put my, let's put a little more water in that. I'm getting blue everywhere. That's all right. Vintage style snippets. Welcome. Darla told us about you. I'm so glad you joined. We have so much fun here. And Darla can tell you all about, she won a prize yesterday. I do a lot of giveaways on my channel. And she won a prize. There we go. I think we might need a little more of the iced spruce. Yes, welcome Vintage. So a little bit about this channel. We're very interactive. We have wonderful ladies. They're very welcoming. They're very welcoming, and we have just such a great community. I don't know if I like all that white in there, but I don't really know what else to do about it. Let's leave it for right now. So Vintage, oh, no worries. Do you want to tell us just your first name so we can call you by your first name? And I may forget it the first few times just because. You're not fully awake. I don't blame you. I wouldn't be fully awake at 6:30 either. Appreciate you getting up and joining us. I know Darla's one of our newer. Oh, Splatter's next. Okay. Darla's one of our newer members. She's been around for a while now, so we don't consider her necessarily new. Let's see, what color splatter should we do? But she's just become one of our regulars. Paula! Marie! Holy cow! We haven't seen you in a while, Paula. We've missed you. What color splatter shall we put on this? Everybody's saying good morning. Thumbs up, everybody, if you haven't yet. Please give me the thumbs up. Kim, World Peas is Marie. She's becoming a regular too. All right. What else shall we put on that? Should I put some more gray in here? And Marie, Southpaw is Kim. Gold or silver? Okay. Let's do that. I think silver would blend in too much. I don't know that you'd really see it a lot. Call me dude. Well, how about some copper to really stand out on that? And that's kind of along the lines of what you were talking about, Paula, with the orange and peach. It's a metallic though, so it'll give us some nice metallic splatters. Yeah, so let's put some. Okay, did we see Nell? Okay, vintage style snippets is Nell. All right, let's see what we can get here. Ooh, look at that. Look at that splatter that goes all the way across there. Got to dry that first before we do the back. What do you think of that? One more question now. What part of the country do you live in? We don't get too personal, just like where you're located. And I'll promptly forget it, I promise. All right, there's that. Hi, Bonnie. Nebraska. Okay. Who else is in Wyoming? Is that Penny Pudge? Who's in Wyoming? Yeah, it is Big Mama's week. In fact, Bonnie's there. Oh, you're in Colorado, Marie. Yeah, Penny, that's what I know you are. Are you guys having just a wonderful time? Bonnie, I'm surprised you're up this early. I would have thought you girls would have been up all night, chitter chattering. Oh, you know it, Paula. See, you meet all kinds of friends here, that people around the country that you just didn't know. All right, I want to, maybe I'll set that aside for a minute to really dry, because what I want to do is crinkle it again and then go over it with like vintage photo to make it a little more rusty. Look at those colors. Aren't those fun? Those are fun. Oh, I got a mess on my desk. I think it's kind of pretty with the splatters, isn't it? I just don't want it to rub off on something that I don't want it to rub off on. All right. Good morning, Lori B. Working you like a dog. Oh, there she is, Big Mama. All right, you guys, we have a new person in here today. And her name is Nell. And her YouTube name is Vintage Style Snippets. And she's Nell from Wyoming. All right, let's do that. Now, this will fit down in here like this. Still think that needs some more color, but we'll see. All right, I'm not going to crinkle this up, but I do want to grungy it up. So how shall we grungy it up? I was thinking maybe some ink, and then I've got all these really grungy stamps that I can use. What do you guys think about that? We're getting the whole crowd in here today. Don't forget to do thumbs up. I don't have hickory smoke. It's put away somewhere. It's in a box somewhere. I don't have any out here. I do have the vintage photo. We could do vintage photo, and let's just try. Thank you, Lori B. She put me all in caps to make sure. I use vintage photo is the most used, at least for me. So I have, instead of that, I'm going to use, let me just mop this up with a little piece of paper. Okay, I haven't watched it yet, you guys, but Mike sent me a message with, it's a dark gray, and I have it. It's packed away in a box still. So I'm going to use the oxide, because then I can splatter. Yeah, I use vintage photo. Oh, this is a lot juicier as well. All right. So now a couple of things. So I run a monthly, it's not a challenge, it's just a monthly, look how fun that looks. I run a monthly incentive, let's call it that. If you, after the lives are over, or if you watch one of the static videos, and you comment on it, at the end of the month, look at that. I like it all covered because I want to. April. Oh, you've not seen this? This one left a lot of white because I had it crinkled. I probably should have inked it and then crinkled it, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. We always do. All right, so there's that. And did you growl? So anyway, now what I do at the end of every month, well, actually it's the first day of the following month. So we just did this yesterday. I go through each video and I use the random comment picker, and I pick one winner from each video. And then those names in this part I do live. So I do I pick the individual names offline. And then I go online and that's really cool. That came out cool. And then I go online and I fold up all the names and put them in a little box, and I draw a winner. Ooh, veggie soup. Yay. Sounds like my kind of food. Her channel is great. Thank you, Darla. Um, yep, we have. Is Marty still here? Or did she have to go? Where did Marty go? Marty, if you're still here, can you put in had her hand on the pencil. And so anyway, then we draw one winner, and that winner, hang on, pardon my arm, gets a Happy Mail bundle. And this Mimi wanted, I don't want to touch it because I don't want to get blue all over it, but there's some flowers and some lace and some fabric and some paper goods. So it's a nice little Happy Mail bundle. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me see if I can get it. Go to channel. And I'll subscribe while I'm here. And copy the link. Okay. There you go. All right. So now because this is oxides, I should get some nice little splatters on this. Good morning, Cheryl. How is Finny doing today? Her dog has been really, really sick. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That's what we want. That's what we want. Have you seen this? Aww. Aww. This technique only works with the oxides, and they have the gray base on them. It doesn't work with the ink. So this thing about getting the splatters. So if I hollered out to you guys and said, "Good morning, dude," how many people would respond? Yeah, this envelope needs something more. I'm not sure what just yet. Let's crinkle it up. I know, everybody. I would. So you're all dudes. That's a very generic term though, right? Bonbon hug. You guys. All right, I'm just really crinkling this up. Oh, I know what I might do. How about, shall we experiment on something? How about if I crinkle it all up and then I spritz it with a color? What color shall I use? I've got, hang on, let me go find my sprays. Oh man, they are buried. I don't even know if I can. Let's see. Oh man, I can't get to them. But I have some ready to be put on. Let's see what I've got out here. I've got a chopped pesto, black, purple, chocolate, and dirty martini. And pomegranate seed, which is kind of a magenta color. And I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Harmony, welcome. Now, Harmony, remind me. Okay, where did I just see? Did you make a comment? I can't, pardon me for not remembering. We're starting to get big enough that it takes me a couple of times to remember everybody. Is this this is not your first time here, I don't think. Harmony's in the house. Yeah. All right. So I think I'm going to try something here. I'm just going to lightly spritz a color on here. So do we want what color? Do we want a green, like a chopped pesto, dark green, and dirty martini is lighter? Or I've got melted chocolate. I don't know. I'm thinking, oh, that's where I saw you yesterday on Janet's stream. There we go. Well, welcome to the channel, the lighter green. Okay. This one. And this is what it looks like. That's what it looks like. Is that good for everybody on here? A lighter green. Well, welcome, welcome, Harmony. We're a fun bunch, much like Janet is, Janet's group. We're a fun bunch and very interactive, so you get to give input into what we do. I'm getting more on my table than on my... Actually, we need to do some mop-up paper with that, don't we? All right. Kind of obliterated the brown, but that's okay. That's okay. It's all about building those layers. All right, let me clean this off. Mary. Now, I know Mary's been here before. We don't see a lot of you, but you do drop in every now and then. And we love it when you do. Pretty much dry. All right, let's open this back up. Well, that's kind of fun. Look at the extra green that we got on there. Not so much on the back. So let's go with the back out to the front and put, my hands are getting filthy. That's all right. All right. And let's do another piece of mop up. This is a little piece of cardstock. Look at that. And then we can use that for something else later. I love how we used that mop-up paper yesterday on the mini journal. If you guys didn't see that video, it was really awesome. The little mini journal. It's upstairs, or I would show it to you. I think it's upstairs because I took it to show it to my hubby. All right, let's do this. Let me get one more. All right. Let's dry this. Oh, Wendy. Papered Rooster is Wendy. I know, that's actually a piece of paper towel, and I love it too. Anything with color, right? All right. Yeah, I know. Look how cool that looks. Great idea, vintage snippet. Okay, what did Nell say? I don't know if I can explain this well enough, but when I ink my crinkle paper, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Oh, and it came apart a little bit here with the wet, but that's okay. We can. All right, so let's try this. We'll use the oxide again. I usually just do it the other way, but let's do this. We're going to make this thing really grungy with all kinds of colors, and right now I'm a little iffy about it, but I think we'll get it. And you say you spritz some water and let it run. Oh, now that's kind of cool. We're getting some good running and drippage on here. Look at that. Look at all those colors come together. And there are several of them that are water soluble. Soluble. Oh, yes, absolutely, Wendy. What do you want to share, my dear? You're going to always share in here anything you like. Isn't that fun? The green is running, and the blue, all the Timmy colors are blending. Oh no. Oh no. For those of you who know Cheryl Goebel, it looks like her daughter has passed. So you know what I think we should do? Because Cheryl's a long time. I think maybe tomorrow will create a sympathy card for her and send it to her, because I have her address. She has purchased from me before. I am so sorry to hear that. Now we got to do the back side. Now I'm starting to like this. I knew it would come around, but yes. Was it unexpected? Do you know? I cannot even begin to imagine my son going, or me, my son going before I do. I just, the idea of that is just unimaginable. Oh, okay. So she had been sick for a while. Well, I'm really sorry to hear that. Cheryl's my sister. Is this what you had in mind now? Because I'm really loving this with all the colors. The blues and greens and the copper splatters, which are also running a little because they're watercolor. Oh my gosh, I love this. Well, I'm just really sorry to hear that. I'm sure she's devastated, and I'll reach out to her today, and then maybe tomorrow we'll make her a card. I know, doesn't it look cool? So this is thanks to our new member, Nell, who gave the idea of spritzing it with water and then just letting it all. Holy cow, that is cool. That is too cool because you can still see all the colors. And it's all wrinkled up. And I think what I'm going to do, yeah, isn't that cool? I'm going to go take it one step further. I'm going to crinkle it again. Ooh, and it's crinkly. Oh, look at that. You're a major contributor already. I'm going to go over some of the folds so that it really stands out as oh yeah, see how it's got the lines now through it? Let's go this way. Any other great ideas, you feel free to share, Nell. We love celebrating new ideas, and sometimes we come up with new stuff all on our own. Happy accidents that we're happy to share with everybody. There, look at how some of those lines are just accentuated. I'm not going going to spray these because I don't want them to smear. I want these to stick on the raised parts. So what's going on with Mimi, you guys? I sent her a happy mail yesterday, a message yesterday to let her know she had won Happy Mail, and I have not heard back from her, which is unlike her. She wasn't here yesterday, and she's not here today. So is something going on with Mimi? Oh, Penny Pudge, hello. We have a couple of newer people here. One who's brand new and one who's been watching from the balcony for a while and has decided to come down and join us. So Nell is Vintage Style Snippets, and then Harmony has been, is it Harmony who was up in the sea? I forget. I already have forgot. Harmony's Creations. Oh, Harmony's Creations watches me and Janet's stream. Who else is here that said they're usually up in the balcony and they came down? Who was that? Who was that? I'm going through the comments to see if I can find it. Once you guys come a few times, I'll... Okay, I'm not seeing it in the comments. If anybody remembers, let me know. Because there was somebody who said they, I thought it was early in the chat, said that they usually watch from the... Yeah, I don't see it. Linda. Yes, it was Linda. She was up in the balcony. Yep, that's who it was. It was Linda. Linda Patrick. I do like how this is coming together. Didn't look like much in the beginning, did it? So Lori B, do we get the Lori B grungy stamp of approval? You and Big Mama? All right. Now I got to do a little bit of repair work on this because the envelope came apart a little bit with all the wet. Okay, all the way down to here. There we go. There's that. And then there's that. Oh, how fun. All right. So now here's the big question. Should I ink up the edges in Wendy? No, Wendy's learning how to chat. No worries, Mary. Just hop in whenever you want. No, Wendy's been around forever. She's one of our longtime regulars. All right, what do you guys think? What should I ink it in black? Oh, is Susan? Oh, Susan Fleming. Hi, Susan Fleming, another new person. Wendy is old. Well, Lori B, I don't know if she'd want you to put it that way, but she's been around a long time. And Tammy, did Tammy Thiel came in? And Susan Fleming came in. Yay! You like the blue? No, you're not. You're not old. You want me to go around in blue? I can do that. I can do that. Ooh, I bought some more of these daubers. Ooh, look how pretty that is. This is one wrinkled up envelope. So Lori B, you're ancient. You're younger than I am, Wendy. So, and same with you, Kim. Original gangster. Yeah, we're getting a whole lot of new people. I love it. I hope y'all come back again, and please give it a thumbs up if you would. And for everybody who just came in new, let me remind you of the monthly Happy Mail. So for every comment that you make on a video, not here during the live, but after the live posts, for every comment that you leave on the video, you get an entry into a Happy Mail drawing that I draw the first day of every month. So yesterday I drew the Happy Mail, and I showed it a little bit ago, but my hands are so inky, I don't want to touch it because it's a lot of fabric. It's a pretty substantial Happy Mail. And you go in that drawing, and then somebody wins that monthly. So be sure that you go in and leave comments on the videos so that you're eligible for the Happy Mail. All right. It's got a few little holes in it, some rips in the flap. Oh, I love this. See, and here I came in once again. I just like to stress this all the time, is that you don't have to have a definite idea ahead of time what you're going to make. Just sit down and play. Just sit down and play, and the magic will happen. Just experiment. And you may not like it at some points of the development. I definitely, when this had all that white on there, or not white, it was like a cream color, I didn't like it. But we just kept working it, and oh, there's some tape. And here we have, oops, I forgot to do this inside. I know, I do too. Something different I don't use a lot, but it really blends in with this. It really blends in well with the colors in this envelope. All right, there's that. Now we do need to decorate it, but, and I have inky hands. Let's see if I can wipe them off a little bit. I don't know what we're going to put for a focal. What should we put for a focal on this? We could put a bird, big old bird on there. We could put people. Put Timmy people if you guys are up for that. We could put, I don't know, I've got all kinds of stuff. And then this is going to fit down in here. Doesn't that, now see, doesn't that go really nice? A nice bright colors in the back, and then something a little more muted here. I like it. Now, I do want to do some stamping here. And I've got... Well, that's not coming out very dark. I can hardly see that, but that's okay to have some things kind of fading into the background. I'm going to put a little more ink on my ink, distress ink, not the oxide. It may be just time to get a new pad because I keep having to add ink to this. Come on. It's not soaking down in, but it's also not picking up real good. So yep, see, that's too much. Yeah. There we go. Let's see, I had this up here. Oh yeah, look at that. Just have to stamp it off a little bit. I don't know if the pads wear out per se, but I think they stop being as effective. And I don't know if they just get so saturated with ink they can't absorb anymore, because that's what seems to be happening here. It's not absorbing, but yet it's yeah, the inkers definitely wear out. All right, so there's that. And this will eventually absorb down in there. It just takes a while, and I don't know, I just think I need to buy a new one. I think I just need to buy a new one. Okay, I love this stamp. And it's just kind of a splatter stamp, but there we go. You squeegee. Oh, so it kind of pushes it down in there. I don't have a squeegee. That's a good idea. I guess you could brayer it too. I love this stamp. It's just like random. And I'm kind of leaving the middle open because I suspect we'll put a little bit of those dots in there. I love those dots. And then one more. I've got this round one. Oh yeah. See, it's starting to sink down in there now. Oh, I'm loving this. What do you guys think? Bunch of stamping. Oh. Well, there's a good idea. Okay. Well, this is not wet. It's still a little damp. But what do you guys think of that? Now, here's this $1,000,000 question. Should I put a little bit of blue on the front, or should I just leave it brown? Yes, thank you, Marie. You like it with just the, and we'll put focals on, but all right. So there's my stamping. I've got a whole bunch of stamps out here. All right. Now, let's go around and ink this baby up. I know, I do too. You know what I love about these, Marie, these projects, is that truly and honestly, sometimes when I sit down, I have an idea. I know what I want to work on. But truly and honestly, when I sat down today, I had nothing in mind. And in fact, if you look at the title of this video, I usually put in the title like what we're going to be working on. I don't have anything in there because I couldn't think of anything. But then I sit down with y'all and then I start kind of looking around my desk. That's why my desk can get too grungy and then I can't find anything. But I like my desk to be a little bit grungy, because then I have things to choose from. You know, I can reach out and pick something. I know, isn't that what makes it fun? Because we just sit and start doing stuff. Okay, here's some more stuff on my desk. I don't think that goes. I don't think that really matches with the pink in it. But let's see. Let's see. There it is. Well, just sit down and look at your desk and ask your live. I need to start coming back on your lives more. I haven't been around for a little while. And then just start asking people what they think. Let's see if we can do this way. I'm not getting a real straight line. Well, that's what I did this for. Did y'all see my 12-minute tips where I did this trick? And by the way, for those of you who are new, I have a playlist. I haven't done one in a long time, but I have a playlist called 12-minute tips. Okay, well, let's think about it. And in that 12-minute tips, I just show the videos are under 12 minutes. And what I did here was a very simple trick. I just took a Sharpie marker and drew it down one of the lines on my scoring board because, oh, glad you're back, Harmony. Because sometimes you have to do things that don't have a flat edge to put, to really line up. So if you line up the top part of where you want to score and then the bottom part of where you want to score and score it, it'll give you a straight score. So that was one of my 12-minute tips. I've got all sorts of them in there. I've been doing them for a long time. I just haven't done any in a while. All right. I don't think this goes, but you guys tell me what you think. That might be okay if it was by itself, but with this, I don't think it goes. What do you guys think? I like the colors. No, yeah, I don't think so either. Let's see what I've got sitting up here. I've got some things up here. Ooh, now that's kind of cool. There's 12 right there. Those might be kind of cool. And let's see what else. Oh, look at that on there. Try the people. Okay. That one might be cool. All right. I'm trying to accentuate the blues on the envelope. And then I just fussy cut some stuff. Okay. Yes, people. Okay, let's look at, those aren't quite big enough, but I have more. I have more, and then I also have yes, these are people from Louisa Heinzel, but they may all be too tall. Oh, look at that. Now that's kind of cool. He's too big. Those two are too tall. I got that little guy. You know what? I'll tell you guys something funny. I cannot bring myself to use this image because it's a little girl sitting on this man's lap, and I'm sure it's very innocent. That's probably her dad, but it just creeps me out. Yeah, these are from Louisa Heinzel. I have some that are black and white, but I think this sepia color works better. And then I've got more over here. Oh, there's a couple of spring girls. So we'll try out some of these. He's too tall. They're too tall. Okay, let's look at some of these instead of Timmy people. We use something different. I feel a vote coming. All right. Let's look. Those we're going to put aside. Cheers, getting caught on something. It won't roll. All right. This is A. We have this little boy. and his little pig. And then we could put something else over here. So little boy and his pig is A. There's A. B are these people. I think this is what you meant, Kim. The people sitting. And if you did that, all you'd really need to do is put like a word up here. You don't really need a whole lot more, but that's B. Here's some more. A mama and her little girl. That's C. And D. Oops, one got her foot bent up. And then D are these little girls. Okay. Yeah, you did get called out yesterday, Darla. You have to, yeah, if you're going to vote, you can't say, I like both. It's like, nope, you got, if you're going to vote, you got to pick. You got to pick one thing. So there we go. A, B, C, and D. Everybody vote. Holy cow, I'm going to have to track these votes. A, B, and C. Okay, Susan Fleming got a C. And I have a B and a B. 1, 2, 3. And then I got an A from Lori B, a C from Pam, an A from Tammy Thiel, a B from Nydia, a B, I think B's winning, from April. Got 2 A's. They're sitting at the DMV. And Harmony likes D. I like those little girls too, but it looks like the majority wanted B, which were these ladies here. So we'll save these for another time. I have them, and I have the digital. So those came from Louisa Heinzel, one of her people digitals. I don't know if these are all out of one kit or if I bought multiples, but all right. So how about putting that clock behind those people? Do you like that? And I can move these down to the very end. Do you guys like that? And then a word up here. Damn, vintage clothing. Getting a license for driving the horse. Holy cow. You guys are too funny. You like it, Kim? I like it too. And you know, there's always so many questions. You took all that time to do all that stamping, and now you're going to cover up a whole lot of it. But that's just part of the game, you know? It's, oops. There's the 12 at the top. Yeah, it did need something behind them. I agree. All right, let's do this. Killing time. How you doing, Wendy? I haven't talked to you in a while. All healed up from the surgery? So for you ladies that are new, I know Linda's been here and, been kind of watching from the bleachers. And then Harmony, I think it was Harmony, who said she found me through Janet Nash's channel. How did others? I'm always curious to know how people found the channel. No. Nope. I have that just about done. I have I have to take out one of the signatures and sew it back in because it's loose for some reason. And then I have to make the little cards for people to sign in on, and then it's ready to go. It's upstairs. I put the cover image on it yesterday, and oh my gosh, it is so precious. Okay, this one I'm going to do with glue stick. If I can see where it went. See, all healed, scars fading a bit in places, recheck in June. That's right, Nell. Darla recommended. By the way, I have another little incentive thing going on. And Darla, you now are qualified. I don't know when I'm going to end it. Maybe the end of April. But if somebody recommends a new viewer and they come and say, like, hey, Darla recommended me, and if they come back one more time, so if they come twice, then the person who recommended them goes in a drawing for another little Happy Mail bundle. I don't think the whole scar will go away. Ooh, wow. It'll really fade though. My knee surgery, I didn't think was ever gonna fade. I thought, I had that for life. And I do still have it. And if you look, you can see it, but it's not bright red like it was. So it's faded a whole lot. And what my doctor told me on the knee surgery, I don't know if it's the same for yours, but on the knee surgery, he said when your scar has faded all the way to white, then that's when you're healed, completely healed. When it's not red anymore. So as long as it's red, it's not quite healed. Or at least that's what it was for mine. I don't know about all surgeries. I am certainly no doctor or expert in the field. Let's see, where's my clean paper towel? All right, and now we need a little word up here. What word? Oh, here's the little, I didn't take it upstairs. Here's the little mini journal we made yesterday. And I went through and put a lot more little rub-ons in there in different places. Not every page has one, but I like that one up the side. I added that one and that one. So we had a few in here, but I went in and added some more. So there's the little mini journal we made yesterday. All right, let's put a word. All right. We could put friend up there since they're all sitting together. We could put pretty picture for those folks, or capture the moment. If you see any you like, holler out. And then let me look at all of other lighter color choices. Well, we could put courage down there if they're sitting at the DMV. They must have some courage. Ooh, here's a fun one. Reflection. So they are all sitting around reflecting on this strange new place called the DMV. Patience. I don't know if I have, but I'll keep looking. Unconditional love. Hang on, let me put these over here. I have brave. They're being brave. Look at this one. This too shall pass. Sitting at the DMV. This too shall pass. I have fearless. All right, we got to pick one. What are you guys thinking? I'm not seeing patience. Expect miracles? That's funny.